SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We're previewing Week 12 in college football, and we're talking right now with Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com, who's just having a great year in all sports, college football, pro football, NBA basketball, hockey, and now he just told me that he's having a good start to the season in college basketball, too. Unbelievable, Joe Duffy.
Yes, we did. That marathon or whatever that they had, the ESPN marathon, we've done very well on there. I actually woke up in the morning to say I won 2 games while I was sleeping.
Wow. Yeah, I'm actually starting to get a little bit jealous of you, Joe Duffy. No, but not in a bad way. More in just an admirable way. All right, Joe Duffy's website is OffshoreInsiders.com, and you can go there to find out everything you could possibly want to know about him. Very impressive guy. He's impressed the hell out of me over these past few years. He's been doing videos with us. All right, Alabama, Mississippi State is the second game we're going to discuss. Mississippi State is a 25-point home underdog, and in the last video that we did, you gave that quote, 90% of the game is half mental, and that might apply here because, last year after the LSU win, Alabama lost their next game, right? They're very aware of that here, very aware of not letting that happen again. So I'm thinking just based on that factor alone, maybe we give Alabama the edge here, even at minus 25 on the road. What do you think?
Yeah, no, Nick Saban's the ultimate motivator. Now, keep in mind, that game was against Texas A&M, one heck of a team. Texas A&M, was nationally ranked team, so they're not nearly as good as Mississippi State is. But you're right, Nick Saban has brought that up. He's used that as motivation. Also, when I listen to Sports Talk, I'm at my computer literally about 15 to 16, 17 hours a day during football season. I listen to sports talk from around the country, and I always, when they interview current or former athletes, I always try to listen for some nuggets that are going to help me from a handicapping standpoint. And over the years, a theme I've heard from SEC players is, they play in the heat all year. It's always the most physical conference. It remains the most physical conference. That attrition plays a bigger part in the SEC than it does any other conference. Mm-hmm. And Alabama has tons of depth. I mean, they have guys, third and fourth stringers, who would be starting on a lot of teams. Their depth is so much better than Mississippi State. They're going to wear them down, and that's one of the reasons why Alabama has done extremely well laying points. There was a stat, I got it somewhere, but laying from 21 to 31 points, they've been outstanding. I think they've actually covered 8 straight, even though they may, at first glance, be a quote-unquote public team, but because they just wear teams down and they're less affected as the year goes on, Alabama, I think, is just going to score at will here.
No, I mean, at this point, I don't even blink at a line like this. I mean, you see, like, Alabama on the road playing another top 15 team, given 22.5 points. I'm like, yeah, probably that's not enough, I mean, the program has just been amazing, and you're exactly right. In this kind of situation, they have covered repeatedly. I've just seen this over and over and over again in the past bunch of years. So your pick here is going to be Alabama minus 25, huh?
Yeah, it certainly is. And remember, Mississippi State, they were torn to shreds last week by Texas A&M. Alabama, different kind of offense. But then again, they prepared last week for stopping a high-powered offense. Now it's kind of like facing a fastball pitcher after a knuckleball pitcher, or vice versa. I just don't think Mississippi State's going to be able to stop them, and they're not going to have much success when they have the ball either.
All right, you think there might be any chance of a backdoor cover? Alabama's up by 28, in the fourth quarter. Then they take the foot off the gas, and then Mississippi State comes back and backdoors it.
Well, if I were to tell you there was no chance, believe me, I would bet everything I own. There is no such thing as a sure thing. No, Alabama isn't one of those teams that really needs style points. They're the only national championship team contender that if they go undefeated, they're absolutely positively in the BCS championship game. But maybe in the back of their mind, they don't want to, just to be extra safe. I don't think they're going to take the foot off of the gas pedal. Plus, most importantly, they can put in their fourth stringers and still be better than Mississippi State. I mean, this team is loaded.
All right. I've tried to, subtly try to poke holes and bring you down a little bit. Haven't been able to do it. Alabama minus 25 it is. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, Peter.